This episode is about speed, how to make the Paleopet diet rapidly. It's just a demonstration of what I do every night. I've got things down to where it doesn't take me much time at all to make, so I'm going to start right now. Nothing's on the counter. I'll show you how to make what I call the Paleopet diet for our dog, Gracie. It starts with meat, 3 components, yogurt, so this is fresh 10% ground beef, yogurt, and vegetables. This is a kind of a pre-cooked slaw that I get. It's called broccoli slaw. I'm going to put this in the microwave for about 3 minutes. And while that's getting ready, I'll get my spoon for this and her bowl, her food bowl. All I'm going to do is take about that much ground beef, but it depends per dog. Obviously, we don't know the exact size of every dog, and you'll get used to the amount and the measures, especially when I mention the guidelines in the book that's going to be following, the Paleopet textbook, or guide rather. I've got my fresh cooked vegetables here. It's the broccoli slaw. Okay, I really don't have to do anything for it. You take it out of the package, you put it directly in it, cook it right up from there. Add my vegetables. Mix everything together. What we're doing is decreasing the temperature of the steaming hot vegetables and increasing the temperature of the meat, and even partially cooking the meat just a little bit. Okay? And this will keep from burning the yogurt. I call it burning. You don't want a temperature over like 100 degrees because you'll kill the culture in the yogurt. Then we get the yogurt. I use a clean spoon. I'm using about that much yogurt. You don't have to use that much even. And this is actually a meal that's probably good for a couple of days for my dog. It's a lot for a little dog. It's all mixed up and ready to go. I clean her dish in the dishwasher at least once a day. You want this dish to be cleaned all the time. Use a house dish if you don't want to put something stainless steel in your dishwasher, but always keep this clean. And that's all we need. We're done. And Gracie goes for it again. Alternatively, another approach is to use a good quality dry dog food and add the components necessary to complete the diet. One of the major things I'm looking for is a fresh vegetable that's also a fiber. I'm also looking for a probiotic. We're not going to add meat to a dry dog food. I don't really like to do that because there might be a bacteria in this dry dog food that's not friendly to what might be in that raw meat. And I don't like to cook the meat either. So basically, if you want to dress up dry dog food, the best way to do that is add your vegetable. In this case, it'll be broccoli slaw, and your probiotic, in this case, yogurt. Yogurt also helps dogs want to eat the vegetables. It'll encourage them a little bit to eat the veggies. And so really all we're going to do is, you heard the bell go off. I've got cooked vegetables. Add this. And this is the way they come out. Basically, this is broccoli slaw. You don't have to cut or prepare anything. And then add a little bit of yogurt. And there you have it, really. That's all you need to do. This is basically broccoli slaw that's been cooked and yogurt. And the reason we want to do this is 1, provide vitamins they otherwise would not be getting. 2, give a probiotic that helps protect their stomach. It even fights bad bacteria, and recently in the Journal of Pediatrics, it fights viruses. And give them the fiber that they need. It also decreases their weight. If you have a dog that's really overweight, take half the dry food out and replace half of it with steamed vegetables, partially cooked vegetables. It's the best way for a dog to lose weight. Don't get a diet food. Get your regular dog food and take half of the dry out and replace it with half cooked vegetables and entice them to eat it a little bit with cottage cheese or preferably yogurt. You can also mix yogurt with a little bit of cottage cheese. Thank you very much. There will be more coming up in the next video series of Paleopet.